Russia's Armata family of armored combat vehicles is a departure from the previous Soviet practice of developing relatively simple, inexpensive but specialized platforms. There is a tank, infantry fighting vehicle, a self-propelled artillery piece and a host of other variants. The most prominent of these is the T14 main battle tank Armata variant. The T14 is a complete departure from previous Soviet and Russian tanks, all of which take their design cues from the lessons the Red Army learned fighting the Wehrmacht during the Second World War. Soviet tanks were relatively simple, extremely rugged, and produced in mass quantities. Soviet tanks placed less emphasis on matching Western tanks one for one, and more on overwhelming the adversary using sheer numbers. Crew survivability was a secondary concern. Every Russian tank, including the T-90, followed this basic design philosophy. The T-14 is fitted with a number of very advanced features that have never been implemented in an operational tank anywhere else in the world. What immediately sets the Armata apart from any other operational tank is that it has an unmanned turret. The advantage is that the crew compartment is physically separated from the ammunition. Further, the tank is equipped with passive laminated armor, combined with reactive armor, and an active protection system. The Afghanit active protection system includes millimeter wave radars to detect, track, and intercept incoming rounds. Taken in aggregate, the Armata offers much better crew survivability than any previous Russian or Soviet tank. The main armament of the T-14 is the 2A82 125mm smoothbore cannon, a replacement for the 2A46 of previous Russian and Soviet tanks. It has a firing rate of 10 to 12 rounds per minute, and a maximum effective penetration range of 8 kilometers. The secondary armament consists of a 12.7mm cord machine gun, with 300 rounds and a 7.62mm PKTM machine gun, with 1000 rounds. All guns are remotely controlled. In addition, another 1000 rounds can be stored separately. A 12.7mm machine gun is installed above the turret roof-mounted commander's sight. The T-14 is powered by a CHTZ 12360 diesel engine, delivering up to 1,500 horsepower. The T-14 has a 12-speed automatic gearbox, with a top speed of 80 to 90 km per hour, and a range of 500 km. The Armata features a digital control system that directs its movement, tracks targets, and activates the tank's defense systems. It frees the crew from performing routine tasks, to allow it to focus on key combat functions.